My name is Colin Kibiot. I am the current chairperson of the PCEA at the River Youth, both at the parish level and at the congregational level. Our future plans, it's a two-pronged approach. One, we intend to first develop the youth's capacity to fit into this 21st century job market and economy. So that entails training them, equipping them with digital skills. You see, digital skills that will enable them fare on better in this current environment. Yes. So what we intend to do, we intend to buy two computers which will be used to train the youth on various digital skills. For example, we'll start with video editing, like for example the media team. Yeah, the kind of thing they're doing right now. They've been shooting videos, they've been editing videos, they've been creating posters. So we'd like to transfer those skills to other people, because like graphic designers, you see, graphic designers are people who can do freelance work and they earn a decent living. You see, we would like to have videographers from amongst us and stuff like that. Then of course the other skills that people have, there are people who are programmers in this particular space. There are people who are IT specialists. You see, if they can be able to train our people, you see, you don't have to have like a document, a certificate. For example, there are those people who've done, say, catering, and they'd like to design their own website. They can be trained on, say, design of a website, and they can be able to do things on their own, not necessarily rely on other individuals to do it for them, you see. And such a tool or those computers will enable us to do that. So for our second project, I sat down with my fellow leaders, and we thought of things that we can do that will be able to help us generate some cash, some more resources to be able to do more things, you know, so that we're less dependent on handouts. Yeah. So we thought of this vehicle that normally has the front end of a motorcycle, yeah, and the back end, it looks like a pickup of sorts. I think you've seen it. It normally carries water, so we can be able to solve a lot of logistical problems with that particular vehicle, yes. And we can be able to be selling water, and in and by itself, it will be able to create an employment opportunity, see, for one of our people, or at least two individuals who will be able to be operating that particular machine day in, day out, day in, day out. And I think it will be able to generate some income that will help us grow greatly. Then we can be able to think of other assets we can acquire later on. So those two are what we will start with. That's what we will focus on this particular year. Thus far, well, it's been surreal, to say the least. Surreal in that there are a lot of things that have happened. I didn't expect them to happen as they did. I think there are a lot of opportunities to grumble in this particular slot that I'm occupying, or this role that I'm playing. You see, there are a lot of opportunities to say, oh, you are, hey, these are not happening, this is this and that, this and that. But you come and realize that you can be part of the solution. You can create solutions. And so it has trained me to be more positive, to be more proactive, and I'm grateful for that opportunity. You see, without, say, adversity, I wouldn't call it adversity per se, but you see, for lack of a better word, without adversity, you wouldn't, say, plan differently, or you wouldn't seek solutions for the various challenges you're facing. So yes, there have been challenges. For example, when Corona hit, we were working with a zero budget, and we still had to accomplish things in our calendar of events. So me and my treasurer, secretary, we're out here tukitembea, asking for people at least to help us out. We're supposed to be taking people to, say, Mlolongo on the weekend, and we can't. We do not have money at that particular point. So we have to, you know, well-wishers have been there, and I'm grateful for those people who've contributed despite, you know, the pandemic. The pandemic has hit us hard, but there are those people who've, yeah, you know, they've dipped into their pockets and they've ensured that the youth calendar has, you know, been accomplished. And I'm grateful for those individuals. Without them, I don't think we'd have accomplished anything. So I'd like to say thank you to them first off. Another one, of course, is, you see, there is a challenge with dealing with your age mates, and for that reason, you have to be patient, you have to persevere, you have to be loving, and in as much as, yes, some people can be difficult, you have to respond in a loving manner. You have to respond in a way that, shows Christ in you. Otherwise, we are a secular organization. True? So yes, that's what I'd like to say for now. Nikiendelea zaidi hapo, I think tutakuwa na haribu. If there's a song that actually exemplifies or explains what we've been going through as a leadership, moyo wangu, moyo wangu usilie tena. Moyo wangu usifadhaike. That song speaks directly to our hearts. Unajua pale tukikonga pale zile meeting and vile tunajipatianga moyo, twende, tusichoke. That's one of those songs that really, it tells you things will be tough, but you're tougher. Diamonds are formed out of, immense pressure and heat. So I think we are gems in and by itself. Acha tujiite hivyo. I know you're not supposed to blow your own trumpet, but we are gems. We are essential to this particular society. You see, if we move away, yes, things will be done. But if we are here, there are things that will be far easier to accomplish because we have the skill sets to accomplish those particular things. You see, for example, our money manager, Nona. With her good management skills, we've been able to stay within budget. Within budget, we've been managing without anything. Nona. All those months, our secretary, our vice secretary, our vice chair, and myself, you see, for those individuals not to resign amidst the problems, I'm grateful for that. I'd like to invite you officially to our Youth Week and Sunday. The day will be observed virtually, as you were told earlier. So we expect that you will, at the very least, support us with your finances, whatever resources it is that you can spare, please do so. For example, you've heard we need computers. For those people who can spare their CPUs and monitors, we'll be grateful, and whatever it is that you can be able to send our way. And there are many things that we'd like to accomplish, but we'd like to prioritize India. That's what we've done. So on that day, please be generous. And whatever proof you need, I think we'll be able to provide sufficient evidence of proper spending. I know there's always that aspect of watu wanatumia pesa yetu vizuri kweli. If there is any issue mtu tuko nayo, we are very willing to open our books to anybody who wants to know more. Please do have a fantabulous time. Thank you.